He was the longest serving Speaker of the House in Republican Party history. Now he's looking at prison time. The mysterious fall of Dennis Hastert. Former House Speaker Dennis Hastert is now a convicted felon. The Republican Party's longest-serving speaker pleaded guilty today to evading banking laws. But exactly why he did it remains in the realm of speculation. Correspondent Mike Tobin looks at the evidence from Chicago.
Mr. Hastert, everything to say convicted, sir.
He knew what he was doing was wrong. That admission from former House Speaker Dennis Hastert in federal court as he pleaded guilty only to illegally structuring bank withdrawals to skirt federal reporting requirements. Prosecutors recommend a 6-month sentence, but sentencing won't be final until February. The plea avoids a trial. However, by not finalizing the sentencing, Hastert leaves an opening that could introduce the darkest facts in this case at that time.
Presumably, Mr. Hastert's going to argue for probation, and presumably the government's going to want some sort of jail time, albeit minimally. And at that point, what Mr. Hastert did in the past could come out.
Hastert had agreed to pay an unknown individual $3.5 million. He started with $50,000 withdrawals, but when the bank asked questions, he dropped below the $10,000 threshold for reporting. $1.7 million ultimately went to individual A, who dates back to Hastert's time as a wrestling coach at Yorkville High. The charges say the hush money was to cover past misconduct. Multiple sources say that past misconduct was sexual abuse of high schoolers connected to the wrestling team. All of it drawing attention to the congressional page scandal of 2006 that contributed to Republicans losing the majority in the House. Then Speaker Hastert was accused of knowing that Congressman Mark Foley had acted inappropriately with congressional pages and sitting on the information years before the scandal went public.
I don't think anybody could separate that out. So you have to say that played a part in the decisions he made, and you have to look at all of those decisions and that timeline in a new light.
Now people are saying that Hastert is getting off easy. He might just get probation. And however dark his secrets are, they remain secret, at least for the moment. They're dark enough that he could be blackmailed. Could have been blackmailed when he was in Congress, when he was Speaker of the House, just 2 steps away from the presidency. Brett?
Mike Tobin, live in Chicago. Mike, thank you.